Hey everyone, welcome back to Sunshine. So in this part I'm going to get everything that's left in the game basically, which really is only, have a look at the screen, the stuff in the plaza. So all the blue coins there and 100 coin shine. Now there's 10 blue coins that you can grab in Corona Mountain, and those actually do count as plaza shines. You might have noticed that Corona Mountain didn't show up on the total screen there, so we're going to have to unfortunately do this. One of these blue coins is really easy to get, and pretty much the rest of them are all terrible, so I will be abusing save states because I have no shame. No, seriously though, it's just because it's such a bad part of the game, and anyone who's played Sunshine knows what I'm referring to. We made a point of skipping it the last time we were in this stage, but it's much worse when you're trying to actually get the blue coins, and if anyone hasn't figured it out yet, I'm talking about the boat, which is, like I say, it's bad enough when you're just trying to do the level normally, but to actually get the blue coins with it, which you do need it for, unless you want to get one blue coin and then die and then sort of come back in and get another one, which I don't have time for. I mean, I definitely do have time for it. Wow, how did I die? I mean, I understand that if the spikes are up and you touch them, you die, but normally if you hit them like while they're going away, you don't actually die. It just gives you damage, so that's kind of annoying. Let's try and do this a little bit quicker this time. It gives you a 1-up every time anyway, so okay, well, I don't even know what I touched that time, but that's fine. You know what? I'm not going to edit any of this out, I don't even really care. I'm going to save all of this time later on when I completely beast the boat section, so everything's good. Let's just grab you. Let's not jump yet. I'll see if I can spray this from this distance. I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Probably make it all the way across if I did a spin jump the first time. I should be able to make it all the way over to like this platform in front of me as well, but yeah. I mean, I could just do the swimming thing again, but I think it would be... I mean, it'd be better to do it this way anyway, because that way I'm sort of showing off everything as well, because I never did this the last time. Okay. I think you can actually just hover over these and spray them out that way, so yeah, I don't know why I was struggling with that. I don't know why I was trying to always spray it before I got there. I guess because if you're too slow... That happens. Okay, save state. Like I always say, if you can't win the fair way, cheat. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you win. Okay, let's get over here. I should have went this way the first time, to be honest. So, let's see if I can... No, I don't have time. We're just doing this. I can probably make it. Nope. I touched almost the fire, and that was enough to get me burned, apparently. So, okay. Yeah. I'm just like a little bit patient, I will get it. But, I mean, obviously, we all know that's not going to happen, so bit of a pipe dream there. Hopefully I can hang out in the air just long enough for this to go away. I think we should be good. Excellent. Okay, so... Now, if you thought that was bad, which really it wasn't, I was just bad at it, then it has nothing on this section. So the boat... Those of you who have played this game before will know that it controls terribly. There is sort of a logic to it, it's just incredibly counterintuitive. And by that I mean like you can sort of figure out how to work it. Really the best thing you can do is turn around while you're in the middle of the boat and just hold in R all the way down so that Mario stays in place but the nozzle moves. And this way you can sort of do this, and then if you go left it actually goes left, and if you go right it goes right, which seems really wrong, but as long as you don't sort of go beyond like 90 degrees to the bottom of the boat, you can control it reasonably well like this. So I want to go this way. What am I doing? Yeah, so this is what speedrunners do, by the way, just so you know. So yeah, I want to go this way. So come on, Mario. Probably should spray this way first if I want to go that way. But I'm just trying to do it. No, this way. Okay, yeah, and of course, like after a little bit of time, you know what? Forget it. No. This is the best way to steer it, though. I need to do it this way. Okay, now I'm like terrified, though. Is it gonna hit this? Yes, because I went straight at it. So I mean, yeah. Okay, now I'm spraying to the left, and it's actually going. You know what? Forget it. We'll just do it the way you normally would do it. If you were playing this game normally, this is how you would do it. Very slowly and cautiously. And it will pay off eventually when we get there and get all the blue coins. But you'll notice that there's quite a few of them just like quite far away from this. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, well, I guess we're going this way. I'm committed to it now. There's quite a few of them that are quite far away. No, 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 don't. Please, please don't hit the wall. There's quite a few of them that are quite far away. Third time trying to say this, from the middle platform. And those are the ones that you need the boat for, at least if you want to do this in one go. Which I definitely do, as you know, I don't like to waste time, even though I've wasted several minutes so far. But, you know what, it's a lot worse to have to actually come back into a stage, you know what I mean? So the ones that are closer to the platform I can actually get just by jumping off and then hovering back, so I'm going to leave those, but these ones that are like ages away from it, I need to grab with the boat. So there's 10 in total in this stage. There's one that for some reason was just hanging out on one of the platforms near the entrance, and then there's 9 that are just pretty much literally in hell. I mean, let's be real, this looks like hell, and it basically feels like it as well. That one I can get from the island. Can we stop those? Oh my god, am I done? Is it going to crash? It seemed like it was going to crash. You can't blame me for panicking. And those of you who have played this game are probably dripping with sweat right now because you know how terrible it is. At least you would be if you were in my position right now. So I think there's only, I mean, I don't, okay, there's 2 that are still quite far away. I don't need to get both of them on the boat, because obviously after I get the last one, it doesn't matter if I die. I'm not going to go and fight Bowser again, so what I'll do is I'll grab this one, and I'll jump onto the island, and I'll get the rest of them without the boat, I think. Okay, so I can just get over here. So there's another trick to this as well, though, that makes this really annoying. Whenever that little text box comes up, if you're hovering when it comes up, as soon as it goes away, your hover will cancel. It's like the game forgets that you're holding R. I'm sure there's a way you can do it where like you press A and then on a certain frame start pressing R again. Maybe that'll work. I don't know, but the point is it's not really viable for us. So I'm going to go around in this direction. The best way to do it is to jump, and then while you're in the air, spin the control stick, and it slows his descent a little bit. And then just land in the coin that way. Then when the text box goes away, pull out the hover and you can come back. So let's try that. Like this. So if I can just do this for all of the coins, I should be okay. And it's not really hard. I mean, it's definitely easier than using the boat, so I'm all for it. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Yep, I'm dead. Well, gotta restart. Am I really gonna do this all in one cycle? Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should be save stating after every one, but I feel like I kind of deserve to have to redo it all if I fail this, because there's nothing difficult about it, but you know what, forget it, we've already failed it once. Save state, so spin, okay, well it's a good thing I did that save state. Jump more, spin, grab the coin, hover, and we're good. So there's only 2 left to get. I'll grab this one, then I'll just sort of go away over there and get that one. So, oh dear god. I forgot to save state after this one. Okay, so I mean, if you're paying attention to the blue coin number, this won't be that confusing. What am I doing? Maybe I should spin straight at it, actually. No, even that didn't work. Let's try again. Should be able to land on it. Yeah, I guess for the ones that are a little bit further away, it's probably better to just do a spin jump from the very start, rather than jumping then spinning. So yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. Grab the coin and hover, because like it always remembers the direction you sort of jumped initially, so when I hold down to hover, it's not like he'll basically be wherever he's facing. He'll come back the direction he was at the start. God, that was horrible, that explanation, but hopefully you know what I meant, and it doesn't matter if you don't, because it's intuitive anyway if you're playing this game. So for this one, I'm going to try and actually get onto this thing in front of me, which will kind of reset my momentum. If I hover onto it, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually show this. So you slide off and then hover again. You can actually sort of use this to get around some of these things. A TES might do this to actually get the coins. Can I reach this? Yes, I can. And I've got 220, which means the death that I'm about to get does not matter at all. I am never going back in this stage for the rest of this playthrough, and that feels great. Oh, never mind, I'm actually still in it. That's fine. I mean, you can actually land on one of those like pillars that are coming out of the lava and pause the game there, because you might remember I've complained a few times that you can't pause while you're in the air in this game. You can hear the error sound. So yeah, that means there's 20, is it 20? Yeah, there's 20 more blue coins to get in the plaza, so I'm just going to be sort of casually going around and getting them. There's 3 that are underground. You can sort of glitch out of bounds and then jump up from beneath these and collect them without actually going into the underground like this, but you know what, it doesn't really matter that much. Plus I want to be in here anyway because I want to start collecting coins, so I'm going to be sort of low-key going for the 100 coin star. But I think I'll actually collect it in the airstrip because you might remember there's like 1 billion coins in there. But there should be a blue coin just hanging out at the end of this section here. It's really easy to get 100 coin shine in this area. It's probably the only place in the game where I would say it's like really easy. I guess Peanut Park was easy as well, but I think that's the only one that's in this like section. I think if I want to get the other ones that are underground, I need to actually enter a different manhole, because yeah, this is like, no, it keeps going. Okay, let's see where it goes. This leads to here. You know what? Let's just get out here because there is actually some stuff I can get. So one of the side quests that you can do around the plaza involves collecting fruit and putting it in these baskets, and that's another thing that's kind of annoying about this game, especially the durians doing it for those. But what else is kind of annoying is you can't actually throw the fruit into the basket unless you talk to these people. I guess I'll show that off. Not with this one. I'm going to talk to her now because she'll tell you what she wants and then you can put the fruit in the basket. If you try to put them in the basket before that, it just doesn't count for anything. So I'll talk to her. Under this is a Mario, an M graffiti rather, and grab that. And there's a couple of bluebirds in the plaza. I'm going to try and eat them with Yoshi just to make my life a tiny bit easier. So she wanted pineapples. The one over there wants durians, so we'll do the pineapples first. No, we'll spray this guy first. Finally, he's been burnt. Actually, you know what we're going to do first? If I could stop changing my mind. I forgot to actually do this right away, but I want to get the sunglasses and the Hawaiian shirt, so we're going with that. We're going to finish this game like this in style. So let me jump back over to here. I'm going to extinguish this guy. Like I say, he's been burning for pretty much the entire playthrough. So here's a fun fact about this guy. At the very start of the game, when you get to the plaza, like in that early version of it, where I used like the bad collision to get into Serena Beach early, he actually is here, but he's not here. He's like over where the statue is. And if you actually lure one of like the goop monsters over to him, such that he gets covered in goop, and then clean him, the game will think that you've just extinguished his flame and he'll give you the blue coin right away. I did consider showing that off in part 1, but I thought it was too... like, sometimes it doesn't really work because it is a bit RNG based, so forget it. I've told you about it, that's good enough. So, what was I going to do again? Oh yeah, the pineapples. So, I'll get the durians in a minute, those are going to be worse. I'll probably save a little bit of time just by doing this, chucking them over the wall. Hopefully they land over there. If they don't, I'll need to come back and get more, but it's fine, I suppose. It seems like they're going in that... yeah, okay, so you know they don't work. You know it hasn't worked if they disappear, so it's a terrible throw. Let's try again. This is what speedrunners do, by the way, and they're a lot better at this game than I am. So usually their throws make it. Okay, seriously, can we stop spinning for no reason? No, that'd be great. Also, because I've thrown this pineapple so many times, it's now like its timer has started counting down, and all the fruit are on timers in this game. Yeah, okay, you know what? That one went in the water too. Hopefully the other one landed kind of near here though. Let's see if we can see it. Is it just lying around here? I was hoping... yeah, there we go. So that's what I was hoping for. So I'm just going to throw that in there. Okay, I'll try that again. I mean, you can like just jump up there and kind of put it in that way, which I think I'm going to actually do because I'm getting slightly worried that the timer's going to run out. So you just want to spin jump, I guess, land up here, and it doesn't actually let you place it when you're in the basket. You need to do it next to it, and I guess my angle sucked because when you're in the basket, you're just like touching the walls, and you can't drop the fruit when that's happening. So grab this before it goes away, and I'll spin jump back up, turn around, and drop it in. Okay, cool. So all of these people want 3 of the fruit that they're after, so yep, let's go back and get it. Let's get another one. I'll do the durians. I'll probably do them next, actually. Just get them out of the way. Plus, I want to show that, again, like most things, it's not as bad as you might think. Everyone remembers it being terrible, and it is pretty bad, but if you understand how to move them properly, it's not really that bad. So, okay, can we actually get up there, though? I mean, I know I could just be wall kicking, but yeah, I've committed to this method. Okay, so now she's really happy and I'll get a blue coin from her. Okay, so the durian one is across the lake here, and that's where the source of the issues come from. Because you can't like there's no durians really on this side of it, and there's always going to be water kind of separating this island from like the rest of the plaza. Even if you go around this way, the lake continues over there. So you actually do need to get the durians over the water, and that's where people trip up a lot. But it's not really that bad, so I'm going to show you the best way to do it. I'm going to do this probably... Well, I'm going to bring them all over... Okay. I'm going to bring them all over to... It's doing that thing again, like it did in Rico Harbor, where like... Maybe that... Okay, did I touch the ceiling and inside the manhole? Is that like why it's doing this, where it's like really... Oh, God damn it, why? Oh, you know what, it doesn't matter. I think I should still be able to show it off. If I can just get this one... Yeah, no, I can't. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. Can I reset this? If you don't remember what I'm talking about, just watch the Rico Harbor Blue Coins episode. I mentioned that, yeah, this isn't going to work. I am going to have to enter a stage and come back out. I think my like collision is a little bit messed up, and I really want to do this. I want to show how to do it properly, because it is something that trips a lot of people up. So if I just enter this stage, come back out, it should have reset, and I'll just quickly grab the shades and the t-shirt again, because I'm right next to where this guy is anyway. So, okay, let's just slide over there and get it. Alrighty then. Talk to me. Okay, here we go. God, it really does make a difference actually. The game was like so bright for a few seconds there before I got them back. Okay, so back over here. Hopefully they don't go... Okay, so now he's kicking them normally. When you run into them, he's supposed to just kick them, not send them flying into the air. So I'm going to get all three of them in roughly the same area. Just over here, because I need to get them up this ledge. I mean, you can sort of please tell me that's not the start of this again. You can like slowly take them around the plaza if you want, but there's no need for that. There's a really easy way to get them up. If you just run at them and jump, he kicks them into the air, and you can get them up there. And that's like the first part of it done. So I'll just get all three of them up there. That is probably the easiest part though. I mean, none of it's really difficult, but there's like no real risk of failure here because they just land up here. Now, the quote-unquote hard part is getting them across the lake, but again, not really that hard. If you just dive at them... okay, let's try that again. If you just dive at them, they have enough speed to make it over, and they should sort of land there. I suppose there is a risk that they'll bounce off something and land in the water, but normally it doesn't happen. If you get them sort of to this area and just dive at them, they'll go across. Oh, that bounced off of the bloody roof. I bet it's went somewhere where I can't really get it now. It'd be typical. Game screwing me over till the bitter end. Okay, can we... Okay, well that one went for a bath. I need to be quick here because I think they are on a timer still, and actually it kind of looks like two of them went in the water because two of them are here now. Well then, so I started out by saying that this section isn't as bad as everyone thinks, and now I'm having trouble with it. It's poetic. It's just annoying, really. So I can at least probably get two of these into the baskets, assuming that one doesn't also hit it. Am I going to gain enough height from this? Yes, I am. Okay, so I still need to talk to her to trigger this side quest in the first place. Because you can kick them in there and nothing will happen before she tells you what she wants, even though I already bloody knew what she wants. So there's one. Where is that other one that I kicked over here? I mean, sometimes they go all the way down here. I don't think they'll go inside the house. Pretty sure they can't do that. Okay, you know what? I think both of them are gone. Both of those ones. So I'm going to go and get two more durians. So yeah, it's fine though. I don't really mind. And while I'm here, there's an M on the wall, which I already got. God damn, I'm really losing it. Okay. So back down here. Also, all my coins went away because I went into bloody Gelato Beach. That's just fucking dandy. It's fine. Honestly, there's so many coins in the airstrip that it really doesn't matter at all. And even if I don't get enough coins in there, I can actually just come back here and it'll keep the coins. As long as you don't exit, as long as you don't enter a level like I did, then it will keep your coins. So come on. They seem to always want to go over to where the courtroom was, which is what that building behind me is. Okay. I definitely did press A there though, Mario. Come on now. Alright. I can probably just get this across straight away. Okay, good. I did not think that was going to make it, but it did. So I'm going to aim sort of down the hill a little bit. Would be great if I could see what I was doing. Would be great if I could see what I was doing. Okay. I guess we're not I guess this will have to do. Okay, it looks like they both went over. Okay. So I mean, like it looked like I had a lot of trouble with that, and normally it's not that bad. I mean, some typical swordless stuff just happened while I was doing it, but typically you won't have that kind of issue. So she's happy, which means I'm happy because I get a blue coin. I'll grab this, and what do I want to do now? I guess I will go over. I guess I'll bonk on this first because why not? I will come over here because there's another one of these over here. This is like the most pointless one out of all of them. Because all the fruit that she wants is in the tree right next to her, and if you hit them in the water they just respawn, I think instantly, or close to instantly anyway. So, like before, I need to talk to you first. She wants coconuts, and they are right next to where we are right now. So, let's just, actually, I mean you can probably climb the tree, it's best to just kind of spray them out though. It takes forever if you don't do it this way, so... The ones are probably... Okay, well, one of them went in the water, that's not too bad. Just stand on the edge of it and follow it in, I guess. Put this one in. I mean, you can throw these in if you stand in the right spot, obviously, but you know what, it's safer to just do it this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Can I get this before it goes away? Nope. Too slow. Okay, let's get another one down. Okay, so should be good now. Excellent. And no, that's not what I was trying to do. Talk to me. So blue coin, and there's another blue coin in the underground right here. It's way over here, and I think there's a bunch of yellow coins on this path as well. So I'm going to be closer to my goal for all the blue coins, all the yellow coins. I mean, but I'm not even going for all the yellow coins. Just enough yellow coins to where I can get the shine. There we go. That's basically what I meant. So 9, not too bad, not great, but it's fine. Oh, here's another bunch. They all show up as question marks. And yeah, okay, 18's fine. I think this is more or less what I had before. I think I had a little bit more, but I don't remember, and I don't care. So back over to where the Peanut Park entrance is. There are still many blue coins for us to get. I wondered earlier on in the playthrough, this is the shine where the chuckster throws you in, I wondered earlier on if you could like glitch in with fruit. Actually it turns out you can, but when I was trying to do it, I was doing it like on this floor here. If you do it like high up in the building, like on this bit here, you actually can glitch inside it. I am not going to show it off because there's no need, I've already got the shine in there, but yeah, just in case anyone was wondering, you actually can do it. So, there you go. So where's the other blue coin that's in the manholes? Actually, I know where it is. So, yeah, there's a blue bird there. I don't really want to trigger it. I'm going to get that in a little bit with Yoshi. It's always best to try and get them with Yoshi if you can. Because like I showed off before, he can eat them, which just makes your life so much easier. But yeah, there's a manhole on the beach, I believe, or close to it, which... There definitely is. I mean, I can see one on the land there. I guess maybe this is one I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure this leads to a blue coin at some point. There's 3 underground, so hopefully we can find this before too long. I probably should have memorized where they are, but... I mean, I memorized where 2/3 of them were, so... You know what, that's good enough. In fact, is this it here? I hope so. Nope, it was a useless one-up. Well then. Okay, where are we going now? Well, there's a bunch of coins here, so it hasn't been a waste so far. Alright then. This is where I just was. It's probably up this way. Okay. This way? Yeah, okay, it is this way, because it's close to where... Wait a minute. This is where I just was. Like this... Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I literally don't. I'm trying to present as if I do, but I definitely don't. So I've been down there. We're just going to do it methodically. It's probably over here. I mean, it's got to be over here. It's the only place I haven't been yet. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Okay, let's go up this way. It's probably up this way. It seems like a place that would have a blue coin. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty confident it is, because usually on the path to the blue coin, there's a bunch of regular ones. So it's probably like just over beyond this section. And we're almost halfway done with 100 coin shine as well. There we go. So that's all the ones from underground. We don't have to worry about any more of those. So, how do I get out of here? Quickest way to do that. Hopefully down here. Maybe? Missed some coins there, but again, does not matter at all. Does it trigger the boards if you're under here? Kind of surprised that it didn't, but glad that it didn't. Okay, so I'm actually going to get Yoshi at this point. There's a couple things that... I mean, he is necessary for a couple of blue coins because he gets rid of some of the goop that lets you get to them. But I feel like with glitches you can probably get that without using Yoshi, but I'll just use him anyway because I want him to kill the boards that I just triggered by walking too close to them there. I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'm just going to throw this at him. Is it going to work? Nope. I deserved that. That was fine. I guess the pineapple survived. No, it didn't. It just took a while to die before it respawned. Okay, so another thing about Delfino Plaza is that, put the pineapple down, a lot of these posters on the wall have like a coin in them if you spray it, and there's a lot of like open windows around the plaza as well, and some of them have coins in them too, but I mean, really kinda pointless honestly, with all the coins we're about to get from the airstrip. So I'm going to come over here and try and... Yep, cool, got them right away. So I'm going to try and get the other one just as quickly. I think it's over on this bit. Okay, I can see it. Okay, don't eat the green ones, eat the blue one. There we go, brilliant. So I kind of got my revenge on those guys there. It's great. So I'll spray this goop. Like I say, I'm sure there's some way to glitch in there. In fact, I know there is. In fact, maybe I should do that. Maybe I will do that. Even though I've already like sprayed it. I'm going to do it. So, just grab this blue coin. So if you actually get off Yoshi and leave him near a fruit, he will sustain himself. Also, I forgot to show off the infinite flutter glitch in the last episode. I can't believe that. I made a point of saying I was going to do it, and I just now remember that I did. That's fine, I'll do it in a second. So, I mean, if you come up here and just hover in this, you can sort of get inside it that way, but I think you would actually be stuck. Well, maybe you wouldn't, I don't remember. Maybe you can clip through it from the other side because it's such a small distance, but who knows. So yeah, when you're on Yoshi, this only works on the American and PAL versions of the game. It does not work on the Japanese version. The reason for that is, in Japanese, when you press X to get off of Yoshi, Mario jumps off right on top of him, and that actually lets you do a few glitches in the Japanese one where you can sort of clip through ceilings. It doesn't work in this. But on this one, you can see he sort of goes quite a bit behind him. The plus side to this is that you can ground pound like a frame or two after pressing X and land straight back on Yoshi and keep fluttering. So if you, the timing's a little bit precise, but yeah, like that. So Mario Sunshine had infinite flutter long before Super Mario Galaxy 2 did. It's pretty useless though. I mean, you know, any sort of use for that you could think of could probably be done with rocket storage. I can't really think of an instance where you've got access to Yoshi but not the rocket nozzle, so yeah, not really as useful as it might seem, but whatever, it's fine. It's still fun. It's fun to play around with. See how long you can keep it going for. And if you really suck at Rico 8, the 8th Shine in Rico Harbor, I guess you could just try and infinite flutter your way to it, because that's definitely going to be easier. Okay, so there's one blue coin at the airstrip, so I actually only need to get 5 more from here, and I don't think I need Yoshi for anything else, so... But I mean, I'll keep him until I definitely don't need them. Can you talk to people while you're on Yoshi? Yes, you can. Okay, so this one wants bananas, and there's a banana tree right around here, which is not really accurate to real life because bananas actually grow on bushes, I believe. Because aren't they like berries or something, and not like that's what they are? They're berries, even though they're really long and weird shaped berries. Anyway, yeah, Yoshi's kind of useless now because I can't like bring fruit with him because he'll just eat it if I try. So let me just... Oh, okay, I got stuck on the top of the tree again. Very typical, but you know what, I don't even care, it's fine, I'm not even mad. I am going to need the turbo nozzle in a second. I'll probably get that one next just while it's on my mind, so I don't forget, because it is quite a forgettable one. Let's try and throw this in, see if I can do it. Yeah, okay, if you throw it without jumping, this shouldn't actually be too hard. Just need to be a bit closer. There we go, excellent. But I mean, sometimes it will kind of get stuck on the edge of it and you have to go and pick it up again, and it just... Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm actually getting them from this tree, because there's a vendor around there that sells bananas. I say sells as if I need to pay for them, but I'm just going to steal them. But I don't know, I guess I'll get the last one from there, just cause. I don't really know if it's any quicker or slower than what I'm doing right now. No, still don't know where I'm supposed to stand for this. A lot closer than I intuitively think, I guess, is the answer. Okay, so where is the banana one? Here it is. Okay, grab you. Actually, yeah, this is definitely quicker because you can just do this and get over here really quick and throw them all at once, and then they're all right next to her. Should have done that. Pretty sure it's what speedrunners do. So, in you go. Give me my blue coin. Okay, so I will grab the turbo nozzle before I forget. Because, actually, yeah, I think I know where all the rest of the marks. I just noticed that there's still that X on the Delfino, on the Bianco Hills statue. So I'll grab that in a sec, but first there's one in the water here. Should I grab this ring of coins? No, I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. So let's just barge our way through this door. I mean, I'm sure you can. I would imagine you can get this with a glitch just by like going underneath the level and then jumping out behind the door. Maybe I should have done that, but you know what? I don't think any of us really want to see me fail that glitch for like 5 to 10 minutes just to do something that I can do in seconds with this nozzle that I don't even really like. Okay, so I'm going to get the hover nozzle back because it is just the best one by far. And let's see, how many do I have? So I need 3 more. I know where all of them are. The first one I'm going to get is over here in the jailhouse, and this is kind of an interesting cell because it looks like there's just a really easy way out at the back here. Not sure why he didn't just do that. And then the other 2 that I can get in the plaza itself are from this thing, and this is like the first one that you're expected to do in the game, so it's incredibly easy. Get out of the way. What are you even doing? Okay, so I know where this is. It's just over here. And then, I mean, even without doing this sliding thing, it's ridiculously easy. I could probably stand there for several seconds and still make it. I'm going to go around the slow way just to prove a point. Let's do that. Because it's just cool sometimes to do this. Then I'll dive on... No, never mind. I was trying to dive on the water that the hover nozzle sprayed, but you know what, it doesn't matter. So that's all the shines, all of the blue coins, sorry, in the plaza. There's one more at the airstrip, which I'll get in a second. First, I'm going to talk to this guy. So, you don't see much graffiti around here anymore. I guess I can take this down now. So, finally, I guess my mission is complete. I have cleaned up the island. I don't know how long he actually says that for. It wouldn't surprise me if he's there from very early on. But, yeah, I'm going to talk to this guy. He is going to take us to the airstrip. It costs 10 coins, which is no problem because there's like millions over there. And it doesn't get rid of your coin count while you're transitioning between them, which is great. So, all that I really need from here is the blue coin, which can I get in here without the turbo nozzle? Well, that's a good question. Are there fruits on any of the trees? Because I'm sure you can clip inside. There probably are. Am I really going to try this? Yeah, I think I am. I'll just jump down this line and see if I can get the 100 coin shiny up here in the meantime. Nope, still need a few more. Doesn't look like there's fruits on the trees, so I probably can't clip inside. That's fine. So these are these things that I saw in Peanut Park, and I think this and some of the bonus missions are the only other parts of the game they show up at. But yeah, it's fine. I'll just grab this. I need to get the blue coin before I get the 100 coin shine, obviously, because the 100 coin shine will take me out of this place. Just to reiterate, if you spray these things, you, well, it gives you a regular coin, but it doesn't give you anything too useful. So, yeah, let's get the turbo nozzle, I guess, and get that blue coin eventually. So, yep. It's kind of fitting that this is like where I get the last shine of the game. I mean, it's not really the last shine. The last shine will be the blue coin ones when I hand them in, but yeah, because this is where I got the first one, so I like that. I like stuff like that in my playthroughs. So, I'll just spray this down, and now we have all the blue coins in the game, so when I hand them in, it's going to give me 24 shines, which will put my total to 119. So I'm going to get a bunch of coins from this area to get the 100 coin shine, and then my total will be 120 before too long. So I'll just get them from under here, I think. I'm not even going to try and do anything fancy here. Just 2 from here. No, I want 2 from there. And these 3, and there we go. I can just run up and grab that in a second. Probably going to get the hover nozzle back first, just cause I prefer it. Probably doesn't matter. It might be a little bit easier to get onto this area with it, although I could do something very stupid. And no, wait, never mind, there's no rocket nozzle. I was going to get rocket storage and go really high and try and land in the shine, but that'll need to be saved for someone else's playthrough. Can I? Can I make it from up here? I feel like I probably can if I do a good spin jump. It's not letting me do it. Or more likely I'm just bad at it. Let's try again. Nope. Yeah, I'm just sort of elongating this because there isn't much left to show off, honestly, so... There we go. Yeah, that's definitely going to work. Beautiful. There we go. So that's the last collectible shine in the game. The rest of them are all going to come from handing in these blue coins. So, let's go and do that, I guess. It's the first time I've been in this place, actually, in the whole run, so... You'll notice something, though. When I enter this place, and this is actually true for any house, the outside of it just goes completely blue. The reason for that is that these houses, you might notice there's like a small sort of jump between them. These like interiors aren't actually on this map, they're actually like miles in the sky, you can't see them from here. But the game sort of warps you up to where they are, and I'll show off something in a minute that kind of proves this, or like it lets you do something cool as a result of it, I should say. Also worth pointing out, in the Japanese version, if you come in here with Yoshi and jump up and jump off of Yoshi, like I said earlier, because he jumps straight off of Yoshi, you actually can clip out of bounds and activate the glitch that I'm going to do in a minute. But I'm going to do it in a different way because we're on the English version. Anyway, this guy is... Oh, see, I mean, this makes it sound really shady, right? Like it's some kind of illegal business. I mean, it is kind of weird how, like, the city was complaining about, you know, the shine sprites not being around their gathering spot or whatever. And this guy's hoarding 24 of them. I guess they aren't really like piantas though. They aren't even Nokis. They're raccoons. I don't think they're anywhere else in this game. So yeah, so it gives you them all at once, which is absolutely great. It feels great watching the numbers go up and down like this. So let's just wait for it. There we go. Brilliant. And with that we have 120 shines, which is all the shines in the game. Still think it's kind of weird that the one from Bowser counts after it didn't in SM64. I'm pretty sure in Galaxy it counts, but anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. So I do still have 100 coins, so I'm going to be careful not to actually grab any more. Not that it matters, because if we have a look at our screen right here, it's now complete. I mean, that Delfino airstrip too looks kind of weird, but that is all there is there. So yeah, I mentioned a second ago that the interiors are all on a map that's like way up in the air. So I'm actually going to do a glitch to access, well, to take advantage of this fact. If you come in here and face roughly this direction, I'm going to make a save state, do a ground pound, and then sidestep out. So you want to go into like this nozzle, hold L, and then you can switch back. When I sidestep out of here, Mario's going to clip through the ground. It's just one of those weird things where the ground pound has changed his hitbox, I guess, and it just allows this to happen, like this. So, you know, this just takes us to below the city. We've been there a million times in this playthrough, it's nothing special, right? And as usual, you'll die if I don't keep jumping, right? So, what's the point of this? Well, while you're out there, if you start hovering while he's below this loading zone and come back in so that you trigger it, you will be on the actual plaza, but with like the interiors loaded, which means that the actual plaza itself isn't loaded properly. So this might take me a few tries, but hopefully I can get it. I just hover like that, come in. Yeah, so that was kind of what I was trying to do, just a little bit lower down. I'll sidestep out, hover, touch the loading zone. Did I get it? Nope, I was too low that time. That's fine though. I was too high that time. It's going to take me a few tries, but it's fine. It's not a problem. This looks like it might work. Nope, I was too low again. As you can see, it's a little bit precise, but most good things are. That's fine. Okay, so what happened that time? That was weird. I think I just hovered like super early. Okay, this looks like I think I might be too low again. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that was a really bad hover. I think I might be too low. But you can sort of see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go over that like loading zone. Like this. And then I can fall down, and that proves that the houses are all on their own kind of map way up there. You can see it up there. There's Goop, I guess. I guess it comes back. Can we see any other houses, or just that one? Just that one. But now we're on a section of the map where all of these textures are gone. But there's a lot of textures that are still here, just none of the ones that are really important. And I mean, this is pretty much where I'm going to leave this playthrough. I think it's, you know, at the start of it, on episode 1, we used a glitched version of Delfino Plaza to access Serena Beach early. And now we're leaving the game on, like, arguably an even glitchier version, at least visually, of Delfino Plaza. And I think that's appropriate. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this playthrough. I've had a lot of fun making it, actually. It's one of the few playthroughs I can say where I've actually enjoyed it completely from start to finish, and there was nothing in it that I didn't like. So the only thing I'm going to show off before I go is, if you look up here, there's a rocket nozzle box just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. The sun's kind of making this hard to see, so I'll stand from this angle. But, as you can see, it's inside the bell tower. You can see this in normal gameplay just by doing some camera tricks to see through walls, but yeah. And just for the record, it is completely usable. If you do the infinite hover glitch with Yoshi to get up to it, you can collect it. But I'm not going to do it because it's completely pointless. So yeah, this has been Super Mario Sunshine with Glitches. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I'll see you for the next series. Thanks for watching.